You're listening to a podcast from funnyinthemiddle.com.
Hello, Toads.
Hi.
We're back.
We are. It's been a while.
I think it's been about a month.
Oh, we're not having that happen again.
Not having that happen again. Hello, my
No
name's...
one's getting married or going on holiday.
No marriages, no holidays.
Just podcast after podcast after podcast.
If anything, from now on, there's going to be too much Toad in your life.
Yeah.
My name's Tom.
I'm Lucy Thompson.
Hello,
Oh,
everyone.
no.
What?
I said my surname.
Rackham. Add those two bits together. What have you got? This guy.
Hello, darling.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Good. So we're enacting a new policy at Corporation Road.
That's HQ.
HQ, Toad HQ.
It is.
The pond, as I like to call it. I've never called it that before. The rockery. I saw I think it was a frog. I saw a frog at the weekend. On my travels.
Where'd you go?
Southampton. That's where they live.
What'd you go there for?
Just to see my in-laws. Don't know why I'm doing this voice. I'm going to stop doing it.
Take your coat off if you want, mate.
A little bit chilly. Because you, like a toad, like to live in constant coldness.
I'll never put the heating on.
like a leg of ham.
It would
That's
have to be
the sort of temperature you like to be kept
cured.
at. If you had storage instructions, it would be keep refrigerated.
It would have to be the end of the world apocalypse weather for me to put the heating on.
Would it?
Yeah.
It'd have to be snowing.
Oh no, more.
Oh no.
I mean, like Ice Age.
It'd have to be close to death.
Yeah.
Before I popped a jumper on.
Oh, I won't put it on.
Good. Well, we've got a new policy here at L34.
What?
Postcode?
L4. I live in town.
L-
Not an out of towner.
I mean, living it up in L4, guys.
A mile from the city centre.
A 10 to 15 minute walk from all of Leicester's delights.
25, 35.
I'm in the shadow of the Space Centre.
I am.
Top of the list.
Which is probably one of the top attractions, actually, in the East
When it
Midlands.
begins to leave. I've never been, have you?
No. But I am going quite soon.
Are you?
Because my nephew...
Got plans?
Yeah, I've got nothing else to do now. My nephew is quite into space.
Right. How old is he?
9.
9, that's prime space age.
And he is coming over.
Where from? Mars?
Thailand.
Oh, right.
He's been travelling for a year.
So he's got his gap year.
Yeah, he just went to find himself.
Did infants. Just took a year out.
Smashed it.
You know,
and then,
before I just really knuckled down for my GCSEs.
Well, yeah, before you go to primary, I think you have to...
Big school.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm going to go then.
You're going to take him there?
I think my parents are.
You'll tag along.
Basically, my dad said, we'll take him there, Lucy. What we can do? Beauty of it is, we can park at yours and it's free. All right,
What?
Dad.
That's
Didn't actually invite me. I don't want to go anyway.
sealed the deal.
Gary Delaney did a gig there the other night.
Did he?
Yeah.
At the Space Centre?
Yeah.
Just
No,
him?
not Gary Delaney.
Gary.
No, Robin Ince.
Robin Ince.
Yeah, plus support at Space Centre.
Oh, that's good.
I thought, hang on, you don't have to pay travel expenses for me. Why haven't I been earmarked?
I could walk.
Yes, I wasn't free,
Yes, I don't know anything about space.
but
You know, local.
I've got local knowledge.
Where is the support? Local Leicester businesses.
Thank you. Small businesses. So what?
Well, the new policy is shorter episodes, but more of them, isn't it?
Yes.
We're going down to 30 mins,
Ooh.
but we're going up to once a week.
Oh,
Prepare yourself,
strap in.
Elizabeth.
Strap in.
I don't know if we've got any. If we've got a listener called Elizabeth,
Let us know.
what a day!
For God's sake.
Elizabeth II. Imagine if the Queen
Imagine if
listened
she
to this
did listen.
podcast. Imagine if one day they were just interviewing the Queen and it came out and she was like, "Well, I don't watch much TV."
Are you doing it? Are you doing it?
No. But my favourite podcast is, without a doubt, Toad Radio. A podcast by two comedians from the Midlands. Nobody's ever heard of. It's the Queen's favourite podcast. She downloads that on her iPhone every week.
Do you reckon she's got an iPhone?
She listens on SoundCloud, I reckon.
Online.
Follows us on
YouTube one.
Follows us.
No visual, just sound.
I think that's Lizzie W that follows us on Mixcloud.
That'd be her, wouldn't it?
Lizzie B.
Oh, I've got a plaster on the back of my arm.
I thought when I first saw that earlier,
Yeah.
when you arrived, I thought it might have been a nicotine.
It does look like that.
Nicorette
It's not
patch.
working, is it? I've already been out for a fan.
I thought it might just be double.
No, I'm going to take it off. It's a mosquito bite.
Oh.
I fucking love. We'll move on to where I've been. But I have got 28 of them. So
28 mosquito
I've got 28
bites?
plasters, though.
Just put a plaster on that
Well,
one.
I didn't. A friend did.
Oh, why is it a bad
I was
one?
pecking at it.
That is pecking.
A dog with a
with your beak.
Yeah.
Did they have to put one of those collars on you like they give to dogs?
Might have to.
So you don't chew your stitches.
Might have to. Let's have
a look at it.
It's not even that bad. It's not the worst one.
Oh.
Let's take me trews down
Mullets.
to see the worst one.
I get the picture.
Yeah.
Get to see the worst what? Mosquito bite or just...
No.
If you want to see the worst one you've ever seen...
I'll take my trousers off. And you can see that.
What? Where did you get bit by mosquitoes? Not at the Space Centre.
Eerily.
Eerily.
It's Italy.
I thought you were going to say eerily.
Eerily.
It was at the Space Centre.
Italy. Eerily.
Italia.
Yeah.
What did you go there for?
Fucking
Giggles.
God knows.
So you've just come back off holiday from Italy.
Yeah.
And you got bit by 28 mosquitoes. Was
I
it?
don't know if it's 28 separate ones.
It might have just been one.
One might have had a multiple go.
Oh god.
They're not like bees.
One was just
They
really
don't
into
die.
you.
Yeah.
Mosquito bite you, drink the blood, don't they? Think if it was just one, he just would have done one hole.
This blood's about 90% proof.
Filled it. Do you think that's what it was? He did one, and then he could piss, and he was just
Woo,
staggering
mama.
out, just stabbing,
Pecking at me.
wild.
I'm never going on holiday again. I'm never going abroad again. I'm never going abroad.
Why? What happened?
I just don't like it.
Don't like going on
I don't
holiday.
like abroad. Well, no, if I don't like going on holiday, are we going into this? Are we going to go why I don't like a holiday so early on?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know. Are we?
Well, you know what happened to me on holiday.
Should we start at the beginning?
Yeah.
How have you been? Right. When was the last time we did a podcast? I like the T-shirt, by the way.
Have you?
Has it got a coffin on it
Yeah.
with some stairs?
Yeah.
Where's that from?
Shop in town. The wardrobe, actually.
Funeral directors.
Yeah. Local funeral directors.
The wardrobe, Leicester.
Yeah.
Give them a plug.
Give them a plug. I will do.
They do T-shirts with coffins on.
I've got
It's
another
nice,
one
though.
with a rose on.
Not as good.
It is better, actually.
Is it though? Coffins, roses.
What a funeral royal.
Send us a postcard with which one you voted for on.
Yeah, so back to the beginning.
So we haven't done a podcast for about a month. I'll be honest, I've done naffing.
I've been out.
Now to gov. What have I done? Nothing.
Nothing, no.
Nothing.
I've shaved my head again.
You shaved that bit of your hair off.
Yeah.
Is that a sign?
Yeah.
Are you going on
Breakdown's imminent.
going on a Corbyn march? What? Go on then. Start at the top. What's the headline? What's the big news?
My
Fill the listeners in.
girlfriend dumped me on holiday.
See you next week.
Yeah, she took me on holiday.
She dumped you on holiday.
Yeah.
That is shit, mate.
Fucking awful.
So where were you on holiday?
Lake District.
Oh.
Day 2.
Day 2.
Yeah.
That's spicy, that is. That's burning my mouth. Day
Was
2.
nay pleasant.
Day 2 of
awful, yeah.
Day 2 of a Lake District holiday.
Yeah.
Did you wait until lunch? Or just drop
Yeah,
that?
when it was lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Yeah.
Get breakfast out of the way.
Yeah.
Start of the day.
Start the day.
Build up to it.
Take you out for lunch. And then break your heart and leave you in the Lake District on your own. With a dog and no transport.
Oh, Bab. What? So, did you pay for lunch?
No!
That, let's be honest, guys, is the most painful thing of all.
In fact, it was up there with the initial things that went through my mind of
Oh, well, I'm not going to get that lunch back, am I?
Well, that,
Thought you were
and the
paying for
money, and also, I'm going to have to change my fucking set again.
Right, you're going to have to change all your tenses in your jokes.
No, because I've got I had a really nice bit after a bit that was about like meeting someone that I really loved and having a first anniversary with them, and it led on to another bit. And there's a really good little bit after it, and I can't. What?
Just do it.
No, because I'll just cry on stage.
Oh, right, okay.
So, thanks. You won't be listening because you didn't listen anyway.
Thanks to you, someone's got to find 2 minutes of new material.
Yeah. You think about that, did you? In your choir of hate.
Choir of hate. I like that one. In your chorus of pain.
Yeah, you think about that?
Good name for a band. Metal band.
Well, I'll probably start now.
Choir of hate.
Yeah.
You got the haircut. And the t-shirt.
And the t-shirt.
Smashed
and
it.
tats.
And the,
I'm in!
you look like you've been on heroin with all these mosquito marks. What, okay, so we don't have to go into the reasons.
No, you're right, I'm fine.
Whilst Lucy said she's fine, she was cutting her own hair with a pair of nail scissors and actually cutting it. And she's drinking, and she tells me she's been drinking all day.
Yeah.
What have you been up to today?
Drinking.
Where?
Pub.
With her?
Fiona. Nottingham.
Oh, right, okay. You've been to Nottingham?
Yeah.
Don't just drank all day and came back?
Yeah.
That's quite a good day, though.
It's alright, yeah.
It's better than just working for the man. I thought you'd really done that then. Pretending to stab herself with some scissors.
Did that on air.
Suicide. On
Only joking!
like a samurai.
Yeah.
I think that's how they killed themselves. Would you want me to
Nail
put...
scissors.
Yeah, that was how the ancient Japanese warriors fell on their nail scissors when it was time to go.
Oh.
If you did do that, would you want me to put the podcast out?
Yeah.
Would you want me to just record it on a CD and post
Just
it
put
to your
that
ex-girlfriend?
Put that frog noise over it. Post it to her. And
Say,
make that bitch suffer.
called, we're changing the name of the podcast, The Choir of Hate.
Yes.
It's good.
Final episode.
So, done day 2 of the holiday.
Yeah.
What did you do next day? Just
Came home.
pedalo.
Yeah, well,
Arcade.
one of my friends wrote to me and they put, "Oh, you're going to stay on in the Lake District?" No, probably not.
Whereabouts were you staying? You weren't camping, were you?
No, I had a lovely cottage.
Oh, should have rang me. I'd have come up.
I had Lynn.
Oh,
So, wouldn't have worked.
just you and Lynn rattling
Me
around.
and Lynn crying.
So we went to a Lake District in the cottage.
Yeah.
Day 2, she thought, I've had enough of this.
Can't look at your face for another 5 days.
I mean, this cottage is great. Lynn's here. The Lake District's perfect.
You're ruining it.
The one thing that I need to remove from this situation is
you.
myself
Yeah.
and you.
Oh, and our history.
Oh, okay. So and then just left that day?
Yeah. Within
Straight-
the hour.
Nate.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
horrible.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It was. And then, I stayed at the cottage that night because it was about 4 o'clock, and it takes about 17 hours to get home on your own from the Lake District.
If you
with
live
a
in
dog.
Leicester.
Yeah.
With a dog.
And
On
all your
public
stuff.
transport.
And all your stuff.
All your stuff.
All your stuff.
Public
Couple of
transport.
bags. Yeah. So I thought, I stayed the night. I got hammered just on my own.
In the cabin.
Yeah.
What were you doing? Just listening to stuff.
Just crying. Just
Shouting.
I cried to the point when I thought I might need medical rehydration.
Ooh.
That was a fear. I ate meat.
Did you?
I really lashed out and had a couple of sausages.
I really went into self-destruct mode and had a pork sausage.
Did. Well, yeah, I didn't lose my appetite. I was so hungry.
Hello, Domino's. You delivered to the Lake District, ringing the one in Leicester.
Just delivered to the Lake District.
I think we might have a branch there. No, from Leicester.
Oh, that one. It was just so... Right. It was... Someone daring to walk past the house.
She's here, guys.
Lynn, it's fine.
She changed her mind.
Lynn.
Lynn's kicking off.
Oh, you might...
It did sound like someone was about to open the door. I think it's next door.
Probably taking in some leaflets. Oi, hey.
It's alright, Lynn. Don't look at me like that.
I know, she's like...
I don't have any leaflets for
huge
you.
neck.
Look, she's like, I can't get the next door so I can get in.
I'll go at you. Yeah, ooh, mate. I don't know how and when I can feel better about this.
How long's it been?
2 weeks today.
2 weeks today?
Yeah.
Is it getting any better?
No.
It's tough, man. Breakups ain't easy, but everyone will say this, and it means very little to people that are in that situation, but it does get better.
Yeah, I know that. It's not my first rodeo.
It does, and it takes time.
Yeah.
I think you just have to be kind to yourself, just to recognise that, you know, you need some time just to process it. Drink a Wainwright Golden Ale.
All in one.
just neck an ale and go, I'm absolutely fine, guys.
I'm fine! I'm not fine. I feel fucking awful, but yeah, I've been here before. I'll undoubtedly be here again. I can't hold on to a woman. I'm Jennifer Aniston. We're with men.
Mate,
You're married.
We've all been there, yeah, but this is the only one that's ever stuck.
Yeah.
All the others have gone, you know,
See ya.
into the flames.
Yeah.
Crashed them into the side of a mountain.
Oh, it's horrible.
Never left anyone in the Lake District.
No, but not many people would do that.
Probably wouldn't. If that was on the cards, probably just wouldn't have gone.
Right.
Would have gone, actually.
I mean, I think you don't make the decision to end a nigh on 2-year relationship
36 hours into a holiday.
Right. And you don't say, actually...
Actually, it's about 28 because I was asleep for some of that.
Oh, do it before. But, yeah, it started on the first night, actually. We got there.
Rumblings.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. I didn't see him coming. We got there, first night. As you know, my family are Scottish.
Do the voice.
Scottish.
And
And they're quite rough, right? And I've got a cousin called Claire MacDonald who, whoo, mama.
Real name?
Well, interesting story about Claire MacDonald. My family are MacDonald's, M-C.
M-C, Big D.
That's the fella. And when Claire was born, my uncle Donald MacDonald.
Real name, guys. Donald MacDonald.
He had to go and register the birth. He had one job. Went for a couple of beers. Alright. She's a MacDonald, M-A-C. He got
his
that
own name wrong.
They've never changed it back.
No, it's fine.
They never changed it back, so she's got a completely different surname to everyone else in the family. And fair enough to see, she makes her drink, hey.
Aye.
Right. And one Christmas, her husband went to prison for hitting her with a Dyson.
Ooh.
They're back together.
They're hard to
They're
lift.
waiting.
They're hard to
one over
lift
there.
as well.
They're back together, so he did the time, and
it might have just been one of the attachments.
It might have. That's in which case
it was with that little one that you do skirting boards with. She was fine.
The pet one.
Yeah, with the brush on the end. It was quite nice actually.
And yeah, so one Christmas, they were all sat around the table, including her children, and she got really, really pissed.
Yeah.
And went round everyone at the table and told them what she fucking hated about them.
Were you there?
Rhiannon did that to me, but I was the only person around the table.
Were you looking around, guys?
Surely this can't all be around me. Yeah, I know. Oh no, it is me. But she did that, and I was like, wow, okay.
First night?
No, first night. And we arrived at 5.
Well, what time was this?
This was around 8.
Ooh.
So, and then I thought, okay, all right, I'm gonna we're on holiday, and I don't want it to be horrible, and I'm not gonna be a twat about it, and I'm just gonna try and make this really nice and really better and everything I can.
Say, okay, well, I just want you to know that I'm not gonna murder you in your sleep.
Well, she was like, and do you want anything to say back to me? And I was like, no. I'm gonna go home.
But you better.
And I went home and watched 8 out of 10 cats does countdown with tears. I couldn't see it. There were tears in my eyes.
Couldn't do the.
And usually I get the conundrum. So,
but...
I couldn't see it.
Is it sadness?
Is it a heartache?
Does it spell when she's coming back?
Is it go to the latest to break someone's heart?
No, that's actually too many. Shut up!
Shut up, Jimmy. And then next day we just I tried, and it was like hitting my head against the brick wall. And then the day after, bam, She did it. Actually, I did it for her. We sat in a pub, obviously. What? If you take them on holiday, don't even wait till you're in the accommodation. Do it out. That's what I think the best place to do it out.
Do it on the road.
And I said, "Are you alright?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I went, "You're not alright." I was like, "You're not alright, are you?" She's like, "No, I'm fine." I was like, "Come on. I know you're not alright. Come on, baby.
Let it all out.
Come on, baby."
Did you go? Did you do that voice? Bebe. Come on, Bebe.
And she went, I said, "Come on.
Let
I know
it all
you're
out.
not alright. What's up?" And she
Whoa, not that much.
rewind.
Whoa, bring it back in a bit.
I said,
because this is booked for 7 days.
So I know there's something wrong. Please tell me. And she went, "I don't think this is the place to do it." And I went, "You just did," and stormed out.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. We need to get some drums for this. And then, where did you go back to the cottage?
Yeah.
She followed?
Yeah. Well, she had to get her stuff, didn't she?
Oh, right, okay.
Threw a pair of shoes at her.
Did you?
Mine.
Oh.
And then actually, I need them.
Like when, like when that man in Iraq threw a shoe at George Bush.
Very similar. I'm based on that, actually.
You call her a murderer?
That came into my mind as I launched a running shoe.
Called her an American pig.
He made a twat of me! And then, I need them, actually. I need them.
I'm doing a 10k next week.
Actually, I've got 10k booked, so.
And then she left.
Me in the Lake District.
And then you just got really drunk.
Yeah.
And then you came home the next day.
Yeah, and also, I went back to my parents' house.
Good. Well done.
Wish I'm bothered.
That's very wise.
And we were in the fucking middle of nowhere, right? But there's one train a day that went from this place called Ulverston to Lancaster, and Lancaster to Rugby direct. I'd been home in 2.5 hours. Amazing, right?
Yeah.
So I packed all the stuff, right? 2 big bags and a greyhound.
Oh.
And I got to Ulverston, I was like, "It's fine, send me home." No! Because that train was cancelled. So I had to get five trains.
With?
Linda and all my stuff.
Oh, how long?
It took 5 hours.
To get from the Lake District to Rugby?
Yeah.
What time did you get back to Rugby then?
About 6, half 6, 7.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I left at 11.
Oh, right, okay. And then how did the parents deal with it? Were they okay?
Well, my dad says very little. So he
Just
said even less when it happened. My mum said, when I came into the kitchen, she was scrambling some eggs.
Oh, yeah. That's what I do in times of crisis.
Same. And she went,
Bless her.
I'm furious with her, and I knew she was because her hand went really quick and she over-scrambled them.
Oh, no.
So and then she went, then she went, ultimate insult, she went, "That's practically an omelette now." And so, we hadn't ruined my life and my mum's too.
We've all suffered.
Yeah, exactly. She knew. I think then she knew what.
The real victim in this situation was
my mum.
Was Cass' light supper.
Exactly. But on the morning after the dumping, Mum sent me an FB message.
FB.
That just said...
Facebook, if there's any elderly listeners.
Thank you. That just said, "I won't bother asking how you're feeling. Cheers, Mum."
Do you want any eggs?
Well, not if you're going to treat them like that.
Not if you're going to...
I don't think... Yeah, so I knew she was like... So, yeah, and then... I think you've got to deal with it, haven't you? And then went to Italy. That was shit.
What was that shit?
It wasn't shit. It was boiling.
Was it? How hot was it?
37 degrees.
Ooh. Spicy.
Too much. I had to go to Venice on my own.
What? You didn't have to?
No, but it was that or just sit.
Was that booked, was it?
Yeah, so I went for a day trip to Venice on my own. People say to me, "Lucy, was Venice nice?" I said, "I don't know. I couldn't see her over the tears."
It's very blurry.
Well, I knew, it was very misty, very blurry.
A veil of
hate.
Good name for a band. We're coming up with loads.
And yeah, so that was my holidays. Awesome.
2 weeks. Well, we'll get
2 weeks
through.
of hell.
We'll get through it together.
I am never going on holiday again.
Me,
with anyone other than friends.
you, and the Toads.
Yeah.
Work as a team. Get little Lucy Tompo, El Vivo Tompo. Follow her on Twitter at El Vivo Tompo.
I'll never tweet anything.
Send a message of support. Send her dick pics. She likes
No,
them.
I don't know.
Only girls though.
Yeah.
Tit pics.
If anyone has ever secretly harboured feelings for me of a sexual or romantic nature, now is absolutely the time to come forward, because I will definitely go out with you.
Lucy is vulnerable
And that's where you want a woman.
and prime for the taking. She's just cut another little bit of her hair off.
Actually, I've got a long bit. I'll get rid of that.
You have. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I really am.
These scissors don't work.
No, I think the problem is you're using nail scissors and you're not cutting anywhere near your head and you're
Got
drunk. Yeah, you got a bit of it.
Look at that.
It's a bit of your hair.
I'm
Well,
Oh, I cut the wrong bit.
I think what we'll do is this will give us we'll have a new feature on the podcast called, what can we call it? It'll be where we rehabilitate you back into single life. This will be good. Mate, I think I wouldn't
Cut an ear off.
Yeah, careful. You don't want to self-harm.
I don't care.
With some nail scissors. Yeah, we can have a new feature on the podcast whereby we try and we bring you back we get you back on the scene.
So Challenge Tom becomes Rehabilitate Lucy.
What could we call it?
Challenge?
I Love Lucy. That's what it should be called.
I Love Lucy.
Wasn't that a programme that was on TV?
Not one I've watched.
Who Loves Lucy? I'm going to make a jingle for it. I bought a new laptop.
Have you?
Yeah, so I've got to get my money's worth out of it.
What have you done that for?
Just because I like the look of it. And it's an Apple one.
You got a Mac?
In my mind, I think if you buy an expensive laptop, then I'll definitely use it for stuff.
Linda's got an itchy face. She's stopped now.
All I've done so far with it is just submit my meter readings.
Submit
my meters. Meetings.
That's alright. You don't need to do anything else.
That's worth £999, wasn't
Really?
it? Could have done that over the phone. On the road. Nice.
You won't.
Nice riff.
Where'd you keep it?
Keep what?
In your computer. Oh my, I've got that bubble in my
in
what?
the,
In your computer.
I'm so scared of it being stolen. I've got it on me at all times.
You got it with you now?
It's strapped to me, like a bomb. I mean, if anything, it's ruined. I had a bath with it on the other day, but no one's going to steal it.
No.
I'll go to my grave with this MacBook.
Oh, we got a MacBook.
Yeah, pro.
People say
Because I'm a pro.
it is said that once you
It
go
is
Mac,
said.
you'll never go back.
Once you go Mac, you'll never go back.
Yeah.
That's been the case with phones.
See, I won't subscribe to your Apple
Well,
dungeon.
because you'll know you'll never go back.
Well, Apple were black, so.
What, you went back from black? But, that was, really? Girl or boy? Oh, it was a joke.
I would.
All the things I could think to say.
I would.
If anyone's listening.
Guys, open to all creeds.
Dwight York, if you're listening. She's always had a soft spot for you. She told me. Big fan of when you played at the Villa.
The Villa. Up the Villa.
I remember once.
I've asked the Villa die and burn and go down forever.
Why? What's happened with the villas?
Oh, around Sports Aston Villa, so.
Get out.
Get out. I hope you never win a game again.
Well, they're not even in the Premier League anymore,
No,
are
they're
they?
fucking losers.
When I was a youth, I lived in Kingshurst, quite an affluent area of Birmingham.
Is it?
No. And there was a video shop that opened near my house.
Ritz.
123 Video.
Thank you. Independent.
Independent, it was, on the corner. And to celebrate its opening,
Yeah.
they had a celebrity appearance by, not one, not two, but three Villa players.
Dean Saunders.
David Platt.
Did he play for Villa?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Someone else.
And
someone
else.
Which was either Hugo Ekiog
Oh.
or maybe...
Did you go?
I can't remember. Yeah, I did go. Got a signed photo.
Oh, mate.
It was great.
You still got that photo?
No. But, yeah, heady days
Yeah, big time.
of my youth.
For Kings Norton, whatever it was.
Kingshurst.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. So...
Was it near the Villa?
Sort of, yeah. I think the owner...
Was it on the claret and blue end of town?
I think so, yeah. I think the owner was pally with them.
I live in Leicester, there's only
The
one football team,
Villoos.
so you support that football team. But obviously Birmingham, there's three, really.
Three,
Baggies.
Count West Brom, yeah. Or even Wolves.
No.
No.
Don't get silly. Don't talk silly.
Dirt.
Is it dictated by where you live?
I don't think so, because I know loads of people who are Villa fans and loads of people who are Blues fans, and they all live in all different areas.
Right.
So I think there probably was a time, but now it's probably just whoever your dad supports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were forced to enjoy football, Would you support Villa?
Well, I've got quite a lot of my family of Blues fans, but then I have like a rogue uncle who took me to loads of Villa games when I was a
So
kid.
you kind of felt an
So
affiliation.
yeah,
with them.
if I had to if it was gun to my head, I'd probably be Villa. But let's be honest, don't really.
Don't like the football.
Not that into it.
Don't like the football.
Goes on too long. I can't.
It's 90 minutes.
It's a long
This goes
time,
on
innit?
longer sometimes.
Well, not new shorter episodes because we are
Oh,
bang
no,
on.
we're
20
bang-
seconds to go.
See ya!
Absolutely smashed it. So there you go. The first of a new shorter but more
Probably
regular Toad.
an uplifting episode.
Yeah. So instead of it being like now we've brought you a cafetiere of coffee once a month in
This
bed.
is espresso.
Now you just get a little espresso once a week.
Espresso, it's not espresso.
Express.
Oh.
Oh, Toad.
Just
Podcast.
FYI, the next episode that you'll hear, which will be the week after, is going to be recorded on the same day. I'm still heartbroken. So, I'm pissed.
Come back next week for which
More
we're
of the
about
same.
to record in another
But
minute
we're not
or
going to
so.
talk. We're not going to talk. We'll have to rehabilitate me half an hour later.
Guys, I am going to leave you on a cliffhanger.
Ooh.
There are problems within my marriage that we are going to address on the next episode of Toad.
Smashed it, mate.